biggest lake in the state. And, oh. There we go. See? I told you guys. Dickhead birds.
Good morning, Spanks. Welcome to another fishing adventure with Trout Spankins. We're coming to you from inside of the rolling garbage can. Today we are doing a pond hopping fishing challenge. I'm going to attempt to catch a trout out of every stocked pond in my hometown. It's overcast, it's raining on and off, but there is a ton of people out fishing. So yeah, this is actually going to be a challenge. I believe there's 5 ponds, 6 ponds I have to catch trout out of. So yeah, got a pretty long day ahead of us. But luckily it's early in the morning, so we're getting a good head start. Let's see if we can spank some trouts.
Alright, well, just showed up in a new pond. I've been here for 30 seconds, so I'm sure that, you know, in 2 minutes some dickhead in a kayak will come and try to launch right where I'm fishing. Happened to me here yesterday. Fished here for like 20 seconds and was like, F this. I've usually had pretty good luck fishing this pond in the rain, but I don't know. Doesn't seem like anything this year has been the same as it was last year, so maybe this is a sunny day pond now, who knows. Oh god, I got pissed so bad. Can't do it here either. Why is it as soon as I fucking get somewhere, either some dickhead shows up or I have to take a fucking piss? Oh, I can't do it, I gotta go. My fucking life, dude. Blank it out of my fucking mind and forget about it. Well, it's a good way to piss your pants, too. Nope, I gotta get out of here, I can't do it. Maybe I should just go home. I don't think the fishing's gonna be too great. The fact that I haven't even got a bite at either pond is kind of asshole. Oh, I ain't gonna be hitting over here. Maybe over where they stocked them, but they're not gonna be over here. Yes, they are. Trout this cast right here. This is it. First trout of the day. I'm calling it before it even happens. There we go. See? I told you guys. Oh my god, calm down. Alright. Hey, it's a brown trout. Sweet. Another brownie. Well, not another. It's the first one of this morning, but this is a... Oh my god, did I lose my new pliers already? What did you do? What did you do, bro? Oh my god, what a weirdo. Okay, buddy, stop. Don't move. There, I'm trying to let you go, stupid, if you just hold still. Oh god, this is a fucking nightmare, dude. I hate life. Alright, first brown trout of the day. Cool deal. Told you I was going to catch one on that cast. I'm going to catch one on this cast, too. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Alright, we're at pond number 2. Never really fished this pond before on YouTube. Oddly enough, this is the pond where I caught my first trout ever when I was like 10 years old. Way the hell down there when you used to be able to fish way the hell down there. Now it's all rich people that own it. This is actually the biggest pond in town. It's a mile long and it's like 111 feet deep, 115 feet deep. I guess it depends on how high or low the water level is, but yeah, it's over 100 feet deep and over a mile long. Well, not over a mile long. I think it's like exactly a mile long, or a little over a mile, a little under, somewhere around there. It's a big pond, put it that way. Biggest lake in the state. Oh, just got bit, guys. I just got bit. I was too busy looking at the guys over there, wondering how the hell they got all the way over there. Oh. Bit again. Come on. Come back for it, please. One bite right off the bat and nothing wants to hit it now. Got one. Got one, guys. This feels like a pretty decent fish. Looks like a brookie. Yep, brookie. Cool. Cool deal. Second pond down. Probably fish here for a little bit though, just in case it's on fire. All right, cool deal. Got a brookie and a brown so far. Brown out of one pond and a brookie out of the next. Oh, hey, hey, be good. Wrong way, dude. There you go. All right, Spanx, out here at pond number 4. I am shocked that there is nobody fishing here right now. So we're gonna give it a go. If I have to, I'll even wade all the way out to that point over there. I've hammered them during the winter over there. So yeah, fish around here and see what happens. It'd be nice to just catch one right off the bat and move on to the next pond early. All right, Spanx. Keep going with this pond hopping trout fishing challenge. Trying to catch a trout out of every pond in my town. Just saw one rise, so that's a good sign. There's definitely trout out here. Now the question is, can I catch one? Don't need to catch a whole bunch, just need to catch and release one. And then we can go to the next pond. Right by this little underwater rocky point goes out pretty far. Last time I was out here catching fish, the wind was blowing 30 miles an hour. I was standing on this rock pile and it was a lot deeper back then, so it was kind of sketchy. It's not so bad now. There's trout rising, but they're kind of far out. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch one. Of course, the sun coming out really doesn't help anything at all. All right, pond number 5.
Alright, Spanks, just to add context to the end of the video, by this point of the day, I had already failed the challenge by getting skunked at pond number 4, so I decided to go back to pond number 1, where I started the video, and trying to at least knock one more pond off the list. At this point, I had also realized that there was actually 8 stocked ponds in town that I had to catch trout out of, so maybe not impossible, but a pretty tough challenge to complete in one day. So I decided to go back to pond number 1, try to catch at least a couple more trout and practice fly casting with the fly rod a little bit. With only a couple hours left of daylight, this is what happened.
Yeah, as long as I'm getting it out there, right? I don't think I'm gonna catch one on the edge of the grass, 10 feet away from me. Oh, I'm f***ing terrible. Oh, got a knot in my tapered leader. Well, that's it for that. Nice. I don't know how that happened. Probably because I suck at fly casting. Luckily, I got 2 spinning rods. If only I could get a fly out that far. I said if only I could get a fly out that far. I don't think many people can, except maybe Joan Wolf. I know one thing though, this 49er is the only lure that's caught me anything today. I caught the brown and the brookie on it. Yep, it's got a nice wobble in action. It's made by them, yeah, it's one of their lures. Yep. Maybe I should try the Helgi. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Rainbow, yeah. Yeah, still. Aw, he's rubbing up against your leg like a kitty cat. Yeah, don't step on him. That's funny.
I saw him hit, he only hit a boat.
Right next to you?
Yeah.
Pfft, no shit. Dickhead birds. What the heck? I snagged a brook trout. Huh? Yeah, it's not bad. All right, well, failed the failed the every pond in my hometown challenge, but caught it 3 out of 7 ain't bad. Pretty brook trout, thankfully. Let me get the salad off of them. Let them get a look at you. Hey, hey, hey! You're a naughty little brook trout, aren't you? You're wicked naughty. Wrong way, buddy. Into the grass. Oh, he'll find his way back out there. Oh, got another one. Oh. A brookie. Yeah, pretty decent. Yep. This one's actually hooked in the mouth, so that's good. Don't want to get a reputation as a snagger. Other way. Other way. Dude. Hey, come on. This guy needs help. He's gonna just hang out by the weeds too. He's like, oh, what's that? Never seen these before. Might be able to take a 3-day weekend. Can't put that in the video though. Be like, you don't go fishing every day. You don't love it enough. You don't pierce your nipples with a spinnerbait. You're not hardcore. Oh, another one. Oh, I like that 49er. No, he took the hook out himself. Good. And another one. Look at, he's coming your way, Dad. You see him? Oh. Just got slammed. Of course, now they don't want to hit this thing. Oh, the mergansas are back. Yeah, they're cool to watch. Saw one snatch a minnow yesterday, I think it was. They seem to spend a lot of time back here, even more than me. Must be a lot of minnows for them to eat back here. The last thing I want is to catch one by accident. Oh, no way. Oh, that was cool. Tiny. A little brookie on the Swedish pimple. Oh. Whoops, sorry buddy, that was not a good release. It's a small one, but the first one I've ever caught on this thing. All right, Spanx, thanks for watching. That's gonna wrap the video. So overall, pretty successful day of trout fishing. Now we failed the challenge, did not catch a trout out of every stocked pond in town, but did pretty good. Didn't even go to every pond in town. There's 8 of them and I live in the biggest town in my state. So yeah, there's 8 ponds I would have to fish and they're spread apart pretty far, some of them. Some of them are close together, but some of them are at the opposite end of town. So a lot of driving, a lot of time. Yeah, started off at the first pond getting skunked, went to the second pond, caught a brown trout. Third pond, the pond where I actually caught my first trout ever when I was like 10 years old. Caught a brookie there. Went to pond number 4 for like 2 hours and got skunked even though there was trout jumping all around me. Went to pond number 5 for about 20 minutes, didn't catch anything there. Went back to pond number 1 where we started the morning and had a pretty good day. Caught 4 brookies in a short amount of time, so can't really complain about that. Failed the challenge 100%. I didn't even go to every pond in town, but 3 ponds out of 5 ain't bad. So yeah, every fish that I caught except for 1 brookie was on the Al's 49er, made by the same company that makes the Al's goldfish, which is probably my favorite lure for trout fishing. This one's a little different though. The 49er is kind of a boomerang shape and a much wider wobble than most spoons that I have. And it also has a curve or an indent that goes down the length of the spoon too. It's got some weight to it. You can cast it pretty far, but it doesn't sink right to the bottom like a Castmaster. That little boomerang shape helps it to catch more water, so it has a much slower fall. So you can, you know, let it sink almost to the bottom and then kind of slow retrieve it, and that's pretty much what was catching them. Caught one on the Swedish pimple, which was actually the first trout that I've ever caught on a Swedish pimple, so that was pretty cool too. Kind of a strange day, a lot of lure swapping going on. Failed the challenge, still had a good day at trout fishing, so hey, I'll take it. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and think about subscribing. Hope to see you on the next one. Keep on spanking them.